Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided that I wanted to have a little bit of fun with a little bit of color. So this here is a like tealy blue color. This is the color that I used. This was the color that inspired this look. It's an e.l.f. mineral eyeshadow in the color Dreamy. It's very, very, very blue. But if you want to see how I made it look like this and the rest of my face, then just keep watching.
So the first thing that we're going to do is have a little bit of a dance party, and then we're going to put some Vaseline Lip Therapy cocoa butter on our lips. I've already cleansed my face and toned it and moisturized it, so now we got to take care of this lip situation over here so that, they're all nice and smooth. And I'm going to go in with my Benefit Professional. Generally, I'm a pretty oily person, so when I wear my Professional, it just helps my foundation stick to my face a little bit better. It cooperates with me a little bit better during the winter months. I only use about a pea-size amount. I just break it over 2 applications, and then I rub it all in. Then I go in with my CoverGirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation in the color 320. Creamy natural is what color it is. So I just pop that all over my face, and then I buff it in with a Real Techniques, what kind of brush is that I'm going to use? A multitask brush. That's what I thought it was. In the summertime, I generally don't wear a lot of foundation. I wear BB creams, or I don't wear anything, maybe just some translucent powder, because I usually have a pretty good tan, so my skin looks like it is all one color. So in the winter months, this is what I've been gravitating to, just because it seems like it wants to cooperate with the way that my skin feels in the winter. Like I said, I do get very, very, very oily. And this doesn't make me look shiny. It's pretty matte. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline 24-Hour Stay Concealer, Super Stay Concealer in the color Light. And I just make it a little baby triangle under my eyes. And then I put it into my, cover up the little dry situation that I have over there, and another little spot that I have. Doesn't make me very happy, as you can tell. And then I pounce my Beauty Blender all over my face to buff it in, blend it in, make sure that there's no lines, that you can't really tell, that it all blends nicely. I bounce it off my face. I don't rub it. It looks like I'm rubbing it in to the corner of my eye there. And then I do it with my finger, but I'm not rubbing. I am just pushing it into the corner, because I do get some very, dark circles in there. So I go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And then I make it a little bit of a bigger triangle there, just under my eyes. And then I don't even use it as a highlighter. And then I pounce my Beauty Blender off my face again, just take a beating. And then I'm going to go in with my E40 from Sigma and my Country Woods palette with that darkest color there. This CoverGirl Country Woods. I just love it. It stays all day. I don't know if it's because, I have some foundation on my eyes as well, with the 24-hour concealer, just bouncing it off my eyes before I put this on, but it just seems to stay all day. I've repurchased and repurchased and repurchased this quad. I think I always will. And then I just buff it into my crease, not too much over my crease. This other color here is a 24-hour eye tattoo from Maybelline in the color Audacious Asphalt. I love this color. Now that we're coming into the season where people are, we're all getting ready for Christmas parties and we're trying to find ideas, I really wanted to see throughout a day how this would hold up when I have this cream product on it, and then I put the mineralized eyeshadow from e.l.f., this dreamy blue color over it. I think for the Christmas party that I'm going to go to in a couple weeks, I'm going to use a gold over it. So if you want to know how that looks, let me know and I'll make a tutorial about it. Just the eyes itself, because the rest of the face is going to be pretty similar to this. Probably just a different lip than what I'm going to use at the end here. But I'm just using an e.l.f. synthetic shadow brush. It is very, very dense. So I just take some of that blue color and I pack it into the brush on the lid, There doesn't give me very much fallout, which is really, really nice. And then I just take this Real Techniques foundation brush and clean up a little bit of the under eye area, clean up those lines a little bit, and then take that blue again on the same brush and pop it into there. And I'm really excited to use it with the gold. And then I'm just going to take actually a very small concealer brush and another CoverGirl quad in the color Mirror. That's what the quad is called. And then I'm going to take that darkest gray color and just lightly, with a very light hand, buff it around my eyes. I didn't want it to be too smoky, but I wanted there to be some definition under there. That's why I'm using a dense concealer brush. Just because a brush has a name doesn't mean you have to use it for something particular. And then I'm just going to take any black eyeliner. This is an Annabelle one. It's not stark black. It's kind of the color on it is black, but it's not crazy dark. I'm using a lot of really cool colors, so I didn't want to have just a huge, giant black line under my eye. It wouldn't really make sense. So this just adds a little bit of a shadow without being too dark. I'm just running that from inner corner to outer corner on my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to powder my face now. So this is a Rimmel translucent stay matte powder. And there's a hair in my mouth and it was driving me absolutely insane. It was stuck to my Vaseline. So I'm just going to pop this with a redder fluffy brush all over my face just to set the cream that's all over my face. I like to give it a little bit of time to set. And then I go in with my NYC Smooth Skin bronzing face powder in the color 720A Sunny with my big, huge Sony Kashuk fluffy brush just to add some color to my face so that I'm not totally flat. So on my cheekbones, on my chin, down my jawline, on my neck, on my temples, just to give me a little bit of color. And then I'll go in with my Sigma Small Contour F05 brush and my MAC Peachy Keen. MAC Peachy Keen is my favorite. It's been my favorite for like ever and ever and ever and ever. And then I just pop that all over my cheeks, a little bit on my chin, down my neck a little bit, just so that I'm even. And I'm going to pop off camera, do my eyebrows and my lashes. Boom, there they are. So I wanted to show you here that my eyelashes on the bottom, my brows are beautiful. My eyelashes on the bottom are very long and they like to get spidery. So I just take a spoolie with nothing on it and run it over my lower lashes just to separate them a little bit after the mascara dries. Just to, separate them and not make them look so harsh. Sometimes I don't mind, but for this look, I'm not wearing falsies or anything, so I just wanted to, blend them out a little bit. Now for my lips, I'm going to use it's a nude matte color from Forever 21, actually. It's a little bit too peach for me. It blends in too much. It kind of makes my lips go away. So after I put this on and I'm happy with the base color, then I go in with a Milani Spice lip liner and I just make a little bit of a shadow around my mouth, define my lips just a little bit. If I put it under the lipstick is matte and it's very pigmented, so it just covers that line and there's no point to it. So I put the lipstick on first and then I put the liner on so that it makes a little bit of a shadow around my mouth. Now you can see it, I have lips and it just doesn't blend into my face. So that's the finished look. I hope that you loved it as much as I did. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys. Love you. Goodbye.